There it is. I see it.
Here we go. It doesn't have our group name in here anywhere, right?
The Case
No, it does not.
Meister.
Okay, good.
The Case
All right,
Meister.
let's walk through the Case Meister's game right here. You see, he starts his push pretty early.
Wait, no, you gotta take it all the way back to the first step.
We gotta take it all the way back to the first step. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Step number 1.
No step.
It's pretty. Wait, hold up. How many steps are you taking?
This was 5 at the time.
This is 5. All right, so on his first step, it was pretty big. I think his starting position was about at the back of. Where were you setting up? Were you in front or at the dots? The second set or the first set?
I was in between, I think.
He was in between, so his first step fairly large.
What in
But
between?
you know how they say have the crossover step? My man has the crossover in the first step.
All right, so him having the crossover step in the first step is already going to shift his body. So this could be okay if his swing stayed in line. This would basically be him walking around his swing. But let's see what happens. All right, you see there? No crossover step on the second step, and thus the ball has to travel around his second step. So that already shifts the direction of his swing. Now let's continue watching. As you can see,
Person walking quickly through an airport with a suitcase.
pretty early. His second step is already completed. The ball is next to his calf. Now, ideally, you want the ball to kind of be fully extended and on the way down on this step. He's 100% all the way down. All right, now let's continue. Now, ooh, we got a big move right there. On his third step here, his third step is now down flat on the ground. There was quite clearly there's quite a bit of pull in the swing. Now, we have what we call, and this is what I used in the video I reviewed for the House Bowling Reviews, which you could see on YouTube under the House Bowling Reviews. We talked about the figure eight and the reverse figure eight. Now, the figure eight is something that a handful of touring pros have, where the ball travels about a little to the outside of their head at the top of the swing, and then it tucks behind them. So it creates that swing plane that gives them the ability to open up the lane and then use their hand at the bottom to create a lot of power. Now here, Casey's already behind. He's probably like 5 ball diameters to the left of his head. It's a little far. And
It helps him compensate for that early timing with a nice, long, arcing swing.
yeah, okay, yeah, we'll go with that.
How he gets back in.
As you can tell, I'm not throwing any redeeming qualities out there right now. We're completely roasting this man, and this is why we want to. This is for content. We're here on Twitch.tv/VitaminDTank to roast everybody here. Now, I'll roast myself later in a second. Don't worry about it. And I don't think I'll be able to roast Mikey because there's really nothing wrong with his game, so that kind of sucks. But all right, let's continue. Now notice, keep your eye on the ball. You know what they say in sports: keep your eye on the ball. Watch where it goes. Now we're in Now we're in step number 4. This is his power step where he pushes into the line. You see, he just went from early timing, and this is it's pretty clear to me that it's gonna end up late.
No bullshit. Looks like Sean Rash.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't know where the ball was coming from on his third step, this actually wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
But we know where the ball is already traveling. So if it was at the top of his swing on a straight swing plane on one line, this would actually be very good. But as we go into the slide or the plant, I don't know if Casey was planting or sliding or whatever he was doing. Let's notice the ball path, and let's see where his slide foot ends up. So
Hey,
Casey
he's got the bent elbow though.
Casey's, yeah, but look at where his hand is.
Look at his hand, dude. Oh.
It's on the other side of the ball.
Holy
Oh my god, what kind of position is this? This is some unique stuff right here. This is some Brandon Novak-esque form, but not as successful.
What's the fact that when his approach
God.
standing on about like 26, 27, his fourth step was on 44, and his slide is on 21.
Dude, Ham the Burger has a good point. He just says new strat.
New
Not wrong.
strat, new strat.
Not wrong.
He's got your back, Case Meister.
Okay.
I-
All right.
I'm
All right. All right. All
Sorry,
right.
Casey.
All right. Let me get back to my analysis, please. Should we make this a YouTube video, Casey?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
No.
Chat. Do we do 708 reviews for YouTube?
Oh Jesus.
Oh, of course they would say yes.
They
Oh,
want it.
God.
They want it. They want to come back to this moment.
course.
And they, you know, this
Oh,
this
shit.
content is limited on Twitch. You're not gonna see this forever. If we put it on YouTube, it'll be there for as long as YouTube lives.
Documentation.
Documentation. All right, so all right, we see here, Mr. Casey, he plants. And from our experience, Mikey and myself, rooming with somebody that used to plant, we've learned that it's very hard to vary your speed when you plant because your foot gets to the line at the same speed. So it's hard to change your tempo with how you plant. So that's how you create leverage when you plant. You got to get there kind of the same. Your timing's got to be really good, basically. But here, Casey's got the bent elbow, which is not a bad thing if his hand was underneath the ball. But
Shout out to Anop.
in this picture, you can see that his hand is almost on the other side of the equator of the ball. On the wrong side. So, what I do like right here is his balance arm is in a very good position.
That's the only thing good about that
It's
thing.
the only thing good about it so far. Let's
I like his hat,
let's
too.
go to the next. Let's go to the next.
I like his
Frame.
snapback hat.
Derek likes the snapback hat. That's about the only redeeming quality about this video. All right, we're gonna go about a second into the follow through. Bang! So right there, he extends his his plant foot to get some leverage, to get some more power on the ball because his hand's not generating any power whatsoever, being all the way on top of the ball like that. But that's how he gets his ball to quote unquote hook. Because that's what a lot of people think that left to right motion is hook. So he wants to get his ball to curve. So he rotates it. Little as you know, him standing up at the line like that, gets the ball onto the lane, maybe 5 feet further. Never sees that first 5 feet. So if he's getting his ball to try, or if he wants to get his ball to hook earlier, he's gonna have some problems there. And with all that rotation, I would probably estimate that's 97.64 degrees of axis rotation. It's gonna be tough to get his ball to read the front part of the lane anyways. Let's watch the rest of the video and see if this ends up being a good shot. Oh, all the way out to the 2 board. Can't see the shot. Casey's looking at his hand. Probably didn't strike.
Let's
Bowlers.
get a smooth one.
That's a
Let's
bowler. That's a bowler
Let's
thing,
get a
you know.
start to finish.
Yeah, you throw a shot. It doesn't strike. You look at your hand. You blame your hand. You know, it didn't come off your hand the right way. But that's people don't like to look bad, so that's just how it is.
You can blame the approach too.
All right, Peanut Gallery, you guys got anything to say about that? What are your thoughts on Casey's game at this point in time?
Let it loop a couple times.
Just let it keep looping.
Yeah.
Casey, do you have a
No,
new
so
video
now we
you'd
can
like
look
us
at
to
it.
review?
Yeah, sure.
We'll post a video every day.
His follow through is like a combination of Stu Williams and an 83-year-old house bowler.
We love you, Casey. I'm trying to give him some Casey. Okay.
I mean, we'll throw him a bone. He's come a long way.
He has.
And this man, with the kind of physical game that he has, you gotta give him the title player because he's won some things. You know, he's won a YBT. We know it's on a house shot, but you still have to beat everybody else to win the tournament.
He shot 300 at Team USA trials.
Did you really?
And he won a gold pin on a sports shot.
He did win a gold pin, which is a local tournament circuit against 36 of the most elite players in the California area.
Fucking Michael.
Thanks, Darren.
Fucking Michael.
I'm sorry, Casey. It's no discredit to you. It's a discredit to everybody else.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't put this on. You know what? It's already out there.
It's fine.
It is fine. If I lose my contract because of this, because I'm roasting entire groups of people, then so be it. It's just what we do.
I'll defend you.
But hey, we're gonna review Casey's next video that he's gonna submit or that he's gonna share with us. I was gonna go to Anthony, but it would make Casey look really bad.
Save
sent
Anthony
you-
for last.
We'll save.
I sent you
No,
that
we're not
one.
gonna save Anthony for the last. Come on, we're not gonna put him after Mikey.
Okay.
That'd be pretty. That do the man dirty. I mean, it's looking pretty good right now. I'm not gonna lie. So let's close that window. Did you send another video, Casey?
Yeah, in Messenger.
All right. Let's get rid of this monstrosity.
Is this video an updated one?